breathe in with joy, breathe out with joy, breathe in with joy, breathe out with joy. In the Enlightenment tradition, we say a mind of joy is the source of every good work. The less joy that is present, the less chance that what we're doing has any hope of benefiting self or others. So the word for breath in Tibetan is the same as the word for universal energy, the primordial matter from which all things are fashioned. The breath in Buddhism is a little bit like a window. It's a window to infinity, a window to eternity. In the Christian world, for instance, we say God breathes life into a person. You could take that the other way. Look, in a Christian language, look at your breath and you can see God. And the sense is like that. We breathe in the whole universe. We breathe out the whole universe. The Tantric Buddhist world thinks that this body of ours is already the body of a God, a body of a Buddha. And our spirit has the essential Buddha light in it already. Breathe in with joy. Breathe out with joy. Breathe in with joy. Breathe out with joy. Everything I experience is only waves within the waters of my own mind. Like ocean and waves are one substance. If I see someone, or I smell something, or I taste something, or I touch something, I think something, those events are just nangwas, the Tibetan word, radiances or shinings or theaters in my own mind. Nobody ever sees anything objectively until and unless they become very highly enlightened. Otherwise, everyone subjectifies. And subjectifying, they only see something of themselves or what they want to see in that object, in that person, in that event, in that situation. So we say it's like waves on an ocean. My thoughts, my individual perceptions are just like waves rising up and down on the ocean of my own soul, the oceans of my own spirit. Everyone has their own universe in their own mind. Everyone is the center of their own universe. Nobody really knows that anything exists outside their own body. We dream of a dog attacking us, and we're completely convinced that dog is there. But we wake up. It's like the Zen saying, I went to sleep and dreamed I was a butterfly. Now I awake and I feel like I'm a man, but now I'm caught in the middle. Which am I? A butterfly dreaming of a man awake, or a man awake who dreamed of being a butterfly?
Explain it all with a sigh.
Buddhism doesn't think of reincarnation as linear, one-on-one. Only when we have a very strong sense of I do we come back necessarily as one. Then later, when we get higher sense of infinity, we can come back as 100, then 1,000, then 10,000. For instance, when the second Dalai Lama died and they looked for the reincarnation, they asked the Nechung Oracle. He said, oh, there's 100 reincarnations just in this area, so the problem is going to be to find who will do the best job. See, I'm very un-Western about reincarnation, because in the West, usually people like to be reincarnations of Cleopatra or Napoleon, these tragic figures who died fairly miserable deaths. There's kind of a tragic idea of reincarnation in the West, I think. But in Buddhism, we like to celebrate. We like to think, oh, I'm probably When people ask me why I've done so many books on the Dalai Lamas, I usually say, I think I'm a reincarnation of a flea that was on the ass of the yak of the seventh Dalai Lama. Now, whether it is so great to be human or not, who knows? But one thing is certain, the more positive we feel about something, the more chance we will succeed at it.